Hello, if you just got your makeup, here is how to put your palette together. Start by grabbing your palette. This is the palette 8. It has 2 layers to it. I'm going to start with my contour color. I'm just putting them in the order I usually use them. So they have these cute little lids that just slide right off. To keep them set aside because the lids are helpful if you want to remove a color out of a palette. It's helpful to keep them around. Okay, so I'm going to put my contour in. And it is a magnetic palette and the tints are metal, so it just pops in like that. And then I have my main foundation shade. Pop it in. Then I have my brightening highlight. Just like that. And then I'm going to put my lip and cheek on the end here. And there you go. So those are the basics. If you have bronzer, illuminator, or any eyeshadows, you can put them in the bottom. So I'm going to put my bronzer down here. Again, just pops right in. And then I have my illuminator. Here is how to apply it. So if you want to do what's called the cheetah hack, you only need these 4 tins. So we got our contour, our main highlight shade, our brightening highlight, and then our lip and cheek. And then all you need is the 3D brush if you only want one brush. Okay. So we're starting with our contour. I am putting it like right on top of my cheekbone. I don't want to go under my cheekbone or it's going to draw my face downward. So if you need a kind of a guide of where to put it, you could use your hand from your ear to your mouth and you just put it right there. Going in on the other side. I feel like I never use enough contour. Don't be afraid of it. You can do this. Okay? And then you want to go along your hairline, along your jaw, and I'm just going to blend that out right away. I'm going to put it along the sides of my nose. This can slim your nose down if you want it to. Along your lower lip. Okay, that's it for your contour. And then we're going to go in with our main highlight shade along around your beard area. Okay. And then your scuba goggles area. And then we are going to go in with our brightening highlight down the center of your nose, between your eyebrows. I'm going to put a little right above mine because mine are just so light. My skin right here is okay. And then in the corner of your eyes, and then on the outside, and this will help pull your face upward by making it bright right here. Again on the other side, inner corner, outside. And I'm going to pull it downward a little bit. Just all down the center of your face. Okay. And now the blush, which is called your lip and cheek. You can put it on your lips as well. I should have put my lip conditioner on first. My lips are so dry. But it's fine. I'm not actually going anywhere today, so. Alright, and now we're just going to blend it. Starting with the lightest areas We'll leave our contour for last. There I go, blending my contour. You know, I say these things, but in the end it's gonna turn out okay. I should use my mirror. I can't actually see that well on my phone. Even if it looks like I can. If you want to add any extra coverage, then you can. Like, the brightening highlight also acts as your concealer, so if I want to put a little more, like right here, actually might be easier just to use your finger. Right here, and just tap it. Okay, now I'm going to blend my lip and cheek. Just doing like a tapping motion. And again on the other side. Okay, now let's blend that contour. Okay, there's been a piece of hair in my face this whole time. Drive me nuts. And I just want to keep it like right where it is. Definitely do not blend it downward, because that again is just going to pull your face down, and you want to give yourself a little facelift. Again on the other side. I feel like I'm gonna put a little more on this side. Be careful when you put the lip and cheeks on, because it's very easy to accidentally put too much. Okay, and then blend towards, like backwards towards your hairline with the contour. And that's it if you just want to do the basics. The next steps are optional, but I think it's fun. So if you got a bronzer or illuminator, you could have also done this in the steps where you're applying it all over your face before you blended, but it really doesn't matter. But if you just want one layer on your face rather than putting a layer on top, then that's what you would do. I'm just going to use my blush and bronzer brush because I want to, and I feel like it's easier to get less pigment with this brush than the 3D brush, but I use the other one for doing these all the time too, so whatever you want. I'm going in with the smaller end, getting some bronzer. Just gently tapping it on. Blend it out. And this will just help give you a little more warmth, especially in the winter months when you're a little more pale. Okay? I feel like I say K a lot. I'm sorry. And then the illuminator just gives you a really pretty sparkly glow. Shimmery. You can tap it like along the tops of your cheeks. Tip of your nose. Wherever you just want a little sparkle sparkle. That's it. I hope this helps you out, and I'm so excited for you to try this new makeup. Oh, and I forgot to say, don't forget to set your face with a setting spray or powder. Oops, that was not my face. Too close. Okay, I suck every time I put on setting spray. It's okay, it's okay. I look a little wet at the moment, but it'll dry. Yeah, if you want your makeup to last all day, that is how you're gonna do it.